Libra, welcome to your June energy reading. My name is Catherine and this is Oracle Intuitions. We're going to be taking a look at your overall energy as well as career and finances and relationships. Please remember that relationships do not need to be romantic. They can be friends, family, and coworkers. Just take them as they resonate. Also, please remember that this is a general reading, so not all... it's not going to resonate with everyone simply because of the fact that we are all beautiful individuals. But if it does resonate, please consider subscribing. Please click like on the video as it truly does help my channel to grow. All right, so let's start and let's take a look at your overall energy for this upcoming month. Let's see what's coming through. All right, first card coming in, we have the Three of Cups. We do have the Six of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away towards happiness, okay? You're walking away from something. It does feel like you've left something, you've moved away from something in order to achieve your personal happiness in some way, especially with this Ten of Cups energy. We have this Three of Cups. I kind of feel that the energy here, all right, may have been past energy, especially with this Three of Cups. It feels to me, when I'm looking at this, the first thing I hear is that you may have been in this place about contemplation and, you know, contemplating walking away, contemplating being in that energy of moving forward. And it truly made you happy and put you into a place of celebration. It kind of feels that for some of you, you may have been thinking about this for a while and really even judging your own personal intuitive system, okay? And the more that you thought about walking away from something, the more that you thought about leaving something behind, the happier that you felt, especially with that Ten of Cups coming in, all right? So let's take a look at our career and finances. We've got the Page of Swords, and I do apologize. Yeah, I have allergies, you know, seasonal allergies, and there's a lot of, I don't know, tree fluff or something like that. So you know, it kind of sounds like I'm raspy. I might be coughing, and I apologize. I just really wanted to get these readings out, and I didn't want to take an allergy pill. That would make me pass right out, right? So looking at this in regards to our career and finances, I might be offered a contract or something. There might be some sort of communication coming through here that has that possibility of contentment, of being in that place of personal contentment. I am getting an energy here, though. I feel like when I'm looking at this, okay, it feels like you need to read the whole contract, okay? Don't be in that place of a rush. Don't be in that place of a hurry. You might even have a couple of offers coming through here. And this could be just, you know, opportunities. It could be, you know, some sort of sense of advancement. It could be, whatever, right? Maybe even just projects. It could be something simple. It could be something, you know, more complex. Again, just take it as it's resonating with you. I do feel that if you have been putting out resumes, for instance, let's say you're looking for a new job, I feel like Spirit is saying that there may be offers coming in here. May not be just one offer. It may be actually a couple of offers that are coming through, but to really pay attention, okay, and we're going to get clarification on this. I do feel that you may need to pay attention to what exactly you're being offered, all right, rather than just jumping ahead for some reason. Let's look at relationships. So we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, we got the Devil energy coming in, and we've got the Seven of Coins. So again, I do get this energy that you may have left something, walked away from something. There may have been some sort of struggle within a relationship in some way, all right, especially with that Devil coming through. I kind of feel that for some of you, this relationship or that some sort of relationship was, you know, it was more about lust, maybe, you know, you might have felt really tied to somebody simply because of sexual attraction, lust, that there may have been even some sort of soul bond or soul tie that came through here. But again, we're going to get clarification. We're going to take a look at that, all right, a little bit deeper. Let's start off with our overall energy. Let's actually clarify, first of all, that Three of Cups coming through here. So we've got the Three of Wands. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you guys were really contemplating about moving forward. Really contemplating about moving forward. You might have even been in this energy where you weren't sure where the best opportunity was. You wanted to make sure that you made the right decision for you in regards to that step forward. okay? And I feel like this was some sort of past energy. I mean, for some of you, this may be a current energy or upcoming energy, but it's like you're looking towards the future. What is it that I want? Where is it that I want to go? You know, am I ready to leave this situation, or am I ready to leave this mindset? Or am I ready to leave, you know, these things, you know, that I was possibly hanging on to before? Am I ready to leave them? And it feels like you were really asking yourself that, okay? And again, going into that place of looking deep, okay? Looking deep into your core self. There might have even been some chakral energy and solar plexus energy coming through here, all right? But it feels like the more that you really thought about it, the more that it felt happy to you, okay? It felt like celebrating. You felt free in some way. So then we were looking at the Six of Cups, you know, the Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Let's clarify that Eight of Cups. What are we walking away from? Again, more contemplation really going on here. For some of you, I feel like this could be just a mindset, okay? Maybe just, you know, our own thoughts or our own perception or our own way of doing things. It's like bringing a sense of a more balance to our lives in some way, especially with this temperance coming through. But, you know, there is also that sense of patience, okay? You know, for some of you, I feel like you had to almost ask yourself, is this what I need to let go of? Or how do I let go of this? How do I think more positively? Or how do I release this old energy that I keep, you know, staring at, or whatever it is? And again, it may be having to do with a person, a situation, but I do feel that for some of you, this could be a mindset. And by releasing that mindset or that thought process, okay, for some of you, this might even be embracing more spirituality in your life. We have that King of Wands. We have the Wheel coming through. And the King of Swords. This could even be a decision. You might have even made a decision in some way. You know what? For some of you, again, you know, this is only going to resonate for some of you. It kind of feels like you may have walked away from an energy that wasn't bringing some sort of stability to you. And you're ready to move forward with a strategy or a plan towards that stable energy, okay? That energy that is going to bring, again, more abundance. For some of you, this even could have been, you know, you walking away from a person who wasn't bringing stability to you, to somebody who is ready to settle down, to somebody who is, you know, ready to have a commitment for the future. I do get that energy. Let's look at that 10 of Cups coming through. We have the Justice, which is your card, Libra. We have the High Priestess coming through. We also have the Lovers coming in. Yeah, you're following your intuition. And again, you know, it may have to do with a person, but I do feel that for some of you, this might just be a mindset. Again, more balance, more energy towards the things that you want to do, the things that you love, the things that you desire. It's sort of like being in that place of, you know, I might have been in this job for a long time. I might have been, you know, doing the same things or having the same mindset, and somehow your eyes were open, or somehow, you know, maybe even Spirit guided you towards a different perspective, or, you know, started drawing in or bringing you signs of some sort that were leading you to another outcome within your head. All right. Maybe some of you thought that you were stuck, but now you're moving forward. I still get, though, that this might have to do with a person, all right? Leaving one energy towards another one. Even if that one isn't present yet, it's the idea of it, okay? That might even be the idea of it, and following your intuition towards it, because I do feel you want that energy of balance coming in here, all right? And I feel like whoever this is, maybe this King of Wands, wasn't presenting you with that energy. Magician. They might have been working just for themselves, manifesting what it is that they want, not paying attention, you know, to your needs, your own desires. It kind of feels, you know, sometimes that Magician can be very greedy type of energy, right? It can be also very manipulative energy, and you might have recognized this and just said, okay, enough. I'm looking for stability. I'm ready to walk away. You might have even known that person for a long time or been with them for a long time. And again, if it doesn't relate to a person, please take it as a mindset or take it in whichever way it resonates with you. But look at this. We're getting all of these kings coming through here. And it's like you're taking charge now, all right? You're going towards your personal happiness, prosperity, abundance in some way. All right. And I do feel like, especially with that King of Coins, you know, he can represent a long-term energy. All right. You know, he sort of starts off as, you know, the bottom of the hill and moves his way up to being that king. All right. He's the king of the hill. When I look at this in tarot, for me, that's what he represents. And for you, you may have stayed within this energy for a long time, hoping that it would get better, hoping that at some point this commitment or abundance or, you know, partnership was going to come to a fruition, and it just, you know, it just maybe wasn't happening. But let's take a look at career and finances. Let's see what's coming in. We have that Queen of Swords coming through. We have the Four of Wands coming through. Again, I do feel that for some of you, you might be offered a Page of Swords. I'm sorry. You might be presented with a contract of some sort. Might be some sort of contract coming in. We have the Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands coming in. I feel like what Spirit is saying here, especially with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands coming through, okay? For some of you, there may be some sort of contract coming through, some sort of message, some sort of offer, some sort of new opportunity, all right? But I do feel here what Spirit is saying to you is that, you know, we have these pages coming through. And then we have this Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is somebody, she knows what she wants. She's very dynamic. She's very, you know, full of passion and excitement, but, you know, also maturity, right? She's got a mature energy about her. Whereas these knights can be very, or the page and the knight coming through are less mature. All right, especially with that Knight of Wands, it's sort of in and out energy. And I feel like what Spirit is saying to you is when these offers come through, these opportunities are presented, even if they're small opportunities. I mean, this could, you know, this even could be just somebody saying, do you want to go to a class? You know, if the class excites you, by all means, go to the class. You know, maybe there's some sort of, you know, smaller business opportunity coming in. Maybe there's something within a larger career. Again, take it as it's resonating. But what it's getting here, what I'm getting here is that to make sure, all right, to make sure that first of all, it's coming from a place or that you're going towards it because it's something that you want to spend your time on, all right, because it's something that you may possibly love, maybe perhaps something that excites you, something that brings some sort of passion to you. But be aware of immature energy, especially if it has to do with job offers. All right, especially if it has to do with job offers. Really pay attention to your intuition because something may not all be as it seems, especially with that Moon and the Knight of Wands coming through here. Not everything may be as it seems. So if it's a contract, make sure you read to the bottom of the contract. Make sure that, you know, the wage being presented on the contract is the wage that you were verbally told. All right, make sure that you feel that the people that you're going to be working with are people that, you know, you can spend a lot of time with, that you feel an honest energy from them. A lot of this is about intuition too. That Queen of Wands trusts her intuition, but she also has that strong confidence within herself. She doesn't accept less. Whereas the King of Wands, he can accept less, right? He can kind of flip back and forth. And I feel like this is what Spirit is saying to you. All right. So let's take a look at relationships. We have that Seven of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords coming through. We have the Devil and the Seven of Pentacles. And again, I do feel that there's some sort of energy here that you may have been with somebody, you know, and again, it doesn't need to be, it could be the mindset of that energy. Maybe before you were going towards people that you felt very, you know, that sense of intimacy with, or that lust with, or, you know, that sexual attraction with. And it feels like your mindset is changing. I do feel that for some of you, you may have walked away from that energy, because even though there was a lot of lust and there was a lot of intimacy, there was also a lot of possible disagreements and you know, feeling like you were in competition. All right. For some of you, there may have been a very direct conversation that came through here. So let's actually clarify. Let's clarify that Queen of Swords coming in. Yeah, like there's a lot of, you're done. I feel like you're done with something. Closed off that cycle. Okay. And for some of you, you might even be really protecting your energy. You might be protecting your energy against that type of behavior coming at you again. Remember, we had that King of Wands coming through. We had that that King of Swords coming in, which is a more mature energy. And I feel like that's what you're planting your seeds towards. All right. Is that more mature energy. Look at this. All right. Stability, maturity. There might already be somebody that's presented themselves, somebody that's made an offer or about to make an offer, or maybe perhaps you could be meeting somebody. Could be at a party. Could be an introduction. But for some of you, I feel like you might have already met this person. You may have already met them. And they're more mature. They're more stable. They want to, you know, work together. And again, you know, even that Three of Coins can sometimes talk about contracts. Like they're ready to present something stable to you. They're ready to present something that is going to be tangible. All right. Especially with that that 10 of Coins coming in. All right. This is long-term future. This is long-term stability. This is, you know, this is setting for the next step forward, maybe forever forward. Okay. Ace of Wands. Could be a new person, could be somebody that you've already met, somebody that's already in your life, but you're letting go, right? This three, I feel like whoever it was, somebody really broke your heart, somebody really placed you in, I feel like, you know, even with this Tree of Life coming through, you may have thought, and maybe that's why you stayed with them for a long time, or at least embodied the energy of it for a long time, because you did feel that that was the security moving forward. Maybe perhaps you thought that there was going to be, you know, some sort of ancestral, like basically marriage, grandchildren. You might have even, you know, had that thought towards them. Yeah. All right. But what I'm getting here is it feels like somebody new. Feels like somebody new. Somebody who can actually bring that energy in. Somebody who is ready for that step. For some of you, this actually could even be a fire sign. We've really got Leo coming through here. All right. We had that King of Wands up here, which, you know, does represent fire energy, right? This could be a Leo, Sag, Aries. Got a lot of fire sign. We've also got some, we do have some water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn coming through here. But what I'm getting here, it feels like, again, there's an offer, okay? And even with that career, all right, we had that Two of Pentacles. Whether it's career or whether it's relationships, make sure that you're coming from the place of the heart. Make sure that you're taking a look at the full offer before stepping forward. And this is what I keep getting for you. So let's get a closing message from Spirit and see what's coming in. Closing message for our Libras. Feels like a very powerful month for you. Like a really powerful, energy for you. Because you're taking charge of you now. Right? You're taking charge of you. You're not, it's like you made that decision. You're letting go. You know, there's a new perspective. It's like you're looking at things in a different light than you did before. I really love this energy. And there may be that stability coming through for you, right? From, you know, from somebody who has the maturity to be able to present that stability to you. All right, closing message for our Libras. We have High Priest, intend and create. Beautiful energy. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Go from the heart. Trust yourself. What is it that you want? What do you want to create? Put that intention out there. And we also have Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Hey, for some of you, maybe, could even be just this reading, right? But I do feel that you did spend a lot of time really going into yourself, doing the healing that was needed for, the core energy, the heart energy, the sacral energy. All right, your solar plexus. It feels like you're open now. You're open to receiving the things that you actually deserve. So, Libras, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the video, Their Feelings for You, that is in the playlist. I also actually put a link above in the introduction. I hope this reading has resonated with you. If it did, please click subscribe. Please click like, as it truly does help my channel to grow. And it's a great karmic exchange. And I absolutely appreciate it. Have an amazing week. Take care. Many blessings.